Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And there's green grass ahead of him. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's through here. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a nice ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Now it's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a hit! And he's done it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, just skips past his man. Beckham!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. That's really well cleared. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. And they're back on the ball again. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. Now it's Torres. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Davids is there to clear. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pedri gets his pass away, and he was quick to react. Ball's gone out of play.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shot! And another try! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
No, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Guti. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Nicely weighted ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Distributed tidily. Cafu, can he finish? Hakimi. Adams makes the interception. Gently done.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second. And the shots! They've scored! They are right back in business!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Leverkusen had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fair...
And it's Torres! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
The goal scorer after 40.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Torres. No, that's been intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hakimi. Now that's well seen too. And they've got rid. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Moved on forwards. He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Torres. Oh, this is a very good run. Adams. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Deftly away.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, that's well spotted. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he cuts out the supply. He's one-on-one!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
After 7 72
So the lead
minutes.
now is 2.
Number 14.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Over to the left. That's a shade optimistic. That has been cut short. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely intercepted. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And here's Messi. Fernando Torres. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, easy pickings there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bayer clears. Decent progress down the left. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Beckenbauer gets it away. 2 minutes to be added on. Looking for the run. Has a goal! And that may well be that. That is that. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Hello, everybody,
Your final
and
thoughts,
please
Jim?
join me
Well,
in
there was a
wishing
distinct
happy
lack of
winning
clarity
anniversary
or
for
commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Van Nistelrooy. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Torres running with the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Caicedo. Beckham. Referee's given a throw. Caicedo. Oh, smashing header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And claimed it back swiftly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. More and more pressure on the ball here. Pedri. Neymar. The less said about that pass, the better. Bayer Leverkusen, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Messi. Caicedo gets it away. Aim forwards. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Oh, that Van Nistelrooy gets through on his own. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was alert to it. Beckham. Oh dear, less said about that pass, the better. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. And Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Vinicius Junior. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable. Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Pedri. Davids clears. He's going to be disappointed with that. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Ooh, delicate chip through. Up he goes! Adams gets good distance on it. Van Nistelrooy proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Van Nistelrooy is onto this. That looks a cracking ball. It could be in here. Van Nistelrooy! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Bayer Leverkusen failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Çalhanoğlu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior. He'll try from distance. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea is right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that's well spotted.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Neymar. Messi. And he was quick to react.
This match was 71,000.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That has been cut short. Caicedo in this one clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And Beckham! Danger averted for now. Not the most accurate pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Torres! And it's in!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
The goal scorer after 69 minutes is number 11, Fernando Torres.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that's another good win of the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That has not gone well. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bayer Leverkusen can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's really well cleared. And it's Beckham. Vinicius Junior. Is there any support? He might not need it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well seen. Added time is